KitchenAids 100 and welcome to my sink. We are going to be cleaning today. No, we are not. Just kidding. I'm going to show you how I remove the Madame Glam chameleon gels. It says they're soak off, so I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm here at my sink because I'm going to show you how to remove them, obviously soaking them off. In this little beautiful contraption that you can find anywhere on eBay, Amazon, different nail supply stores. I got it fairly cheap. I think it was like $3 for this. I'm gonna run. Basically what you do, it's a two-piece thing like you saw here. And then you take these little tabs, you open it, and in this bottom plastic thing is where you're gonna actually add hot water. The hottest water you can put in there. You're gonna almost fill it to the top, just enough so that you can close this and not spill. Use hot water. I'm gonna almost fill it to the top, just leaving enough room for my plastic top part to go in. And it's always good to do this part in the sink, that way if you do happen to spill, well, it's in the sink. Let's go on to the next step. Okay, so I have my bowl here with the hot water. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 100% acetone, and hot water helps the acetone activate, so to say, to kind of make it work even faster. So I'm just filling up these grooves just enough so that it'll cover the whole nail. Simply gonna put my little fingers right in here. And then I actually forgot to bring a towel, but you would normally use like a hot towel or a cloth. In this case, I'm just gonna use a napkin. It must help a little bit somehow. But what you want to do is you want to trap the heat inside. So you have the hot water in the bottom bowl right here. You put the top part with the grooves. You dump 100% acetone into each of these little grooves. Stick your little piggies in there and then cover it with a cloth. Make sure it has no air so that it'll speed up the process. A few minutes. I'll show you. It is currently 1:06. Well, what do we got here? It's just about 15 minutes, a minute less or so, but who's keeping track? So let's see. I have not taken my hand out since I put them in. I have not even lifted the so-called towel. So let's see. Voila. Let's see what you will see. Let's see what you will see. Okay. I take it out and look. Oh, creepy dying fingertips. Let me zoom in so you can see. I have my cuticle pusher, which I probably shouldn't use it for this, but I do. You can use a wooden stick, and I have tons of wooden sticks, but I don't have it here near me. A hand file. And just in case, I will also be using my nail file, my electric nail file. But let's see. See how they turn creepy white as soon as you take them out? Don't worry, it's not gonna stay like that forever. So with my cuticle pusher, I just go in and push down, and it turns into like a gelatinous consistency. And I'm not doing it hard, it's not hurting at all. And I also should note that I did not file anything away prior to beginning to soak them off. I just literally put them in. So there's no filing away at all prior to me soaking the nails. So see. Closer. See how it started to lift? Just kind of peels off. And it's good to do this scraping part or pushing away of the gel right as soon as you take it out, because if not, it cools down and it'll just kind of start to harden kind of, and it'll be harder to take off. But this is just the first 15 minutes. We'll see if I'm gonna need to actually soak them off again, which if I do, it's not gonna be that much because most of it has soaked off. But I'll let you know that under the gel I did apply acrylic when I did these nails. I'd imagine that it would be easier to soak off if I didn't even have acrylic underneath. But for the first 15 minutes, the gel itself, I would say, did come off. Whatever is on there, the orange part, if anything, is the gel left. It's only like on 3 nails really. I would say just soak them off for a few minutes more and that should be it. I'm back after a few more minutes. I would say about 5 minutes passed, and this is what these creatures look like. Very much like jelly. Remember that underneath is just acrylic, basically, is what's left, and that comes off very easily. Gently push that away. See how easy that comes off? Don't forget to do the bottom part because you don't want that to dry up underneath your nail and then it's going to get hardened. And no pain at all. See how fast and easy that was? Now I'll show you how to actually clean up, because of course you're not done just by pushing this away. You still want to kind of buff your nail a little bit. What I'm going to do to speed up the process of removing my acrylic is I'm going to use a hand file, and just with the lightest one, I don't want it too coarse. I'm just going to remove whatever is left. Only in one direction. I'm actually lifting every time I go. I'm not going like this without lifting it. It looks like it because I'm going fast, but in reality I'm doing this. See? Just so that I don't damage my...
I do apologize for my video ending so abruptly. My battery died, therefore my camera died and it stopped recording. But basically what I did afterwards, after my nail has been smoothed and I cleaned up all around it, I hydrate my cuticles because of course with all that soaking in acetone and all that filing, they're gonna dry up. So I soak them in, not soak them, but I put some cuticle oil and I rub it in, massage it in, and then I put some hand lotion to keep my hands nice and soft and smooth, like I said, to put some hydration back into the skin. But that is it, very easy. If you have any questions, please let your comments be known down below. And if you liked this video, please like this video, like clicking the little thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Share this video with all your friends and let them know that removing acrylics does not have to be painful. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See ya at the next one.